Vincent, it's been a very difficult year, especially for those battling the virus from the front lines.
You kind of viewed it as, being in the military, you sign up for this, never necessarily expecting to wind up in this situation. But when you get here, this is what you do, and we're going to provide what care we would to any other patient.
Dr. Adam Betts works with the Oklahoma Heart Institute at the Hillcrest Medical Center. He's one of the doctors who treated the first COVID-19 patient in their hospital.
So with the first one, it was definitely scary because we'd seen everything kind of heading our way internationally.
When the world sounded the alarm on the seriousness of the virus, he knew the world would change. But it was until he saw the first patient that he understood the full scope of the new reality.
When we finally got our first one, and all of a sudden, to see her, you're putting on the layers and layers of gear and going into these heavy isolation rooms and knowing that it means you can't really go out into the community afterwards. There was just kind of a real feeling that, here it goes. It's not going to be the same for a long time after this.
His unit focuses on treating COVID-19 patients who had failed all other forms of treatment. The past year has been unlike any other he's experienced in his career. He and his team have been battling in the trenches of what he says felt like a never-ending battle.
You'd have this group of people where 60% of them will survive, the other 40% won't make it. And you have a wait list that just keeps growing every day, 3, 4, 5 patients on it. And then every morning when you call to check up on those patients on the wait list, you hear of 2 or 3 of them dying each day while waiting for a spot.
Too tough to even describe.
That's hard to put into words, honestly. I've tried to do it with friends several times over the last few months or a year.
And although this past year hasn't been easy, he tells me he's hopeful that the vaccinations will really help get that virus under control. Live at the Oklahoma Heart Institute, Janet Quesada, 2 Works for You.